Okay, I'm down at the house on Stonehaven. The water actually looks really nice right now, but I can tell you, I live right down there. It's normally not this deep, and it's very deceiving right now. I just stuck a stick in the water. Right at the beginning of the pier, it's 1 foot, and at the end of the pier, it's 2 foot. It's normally, gosh, most of the time back here, because this is one of the last homes, even up to where that pier is, it's usually mud. Maybe you got a foot of water. So there's no way you're getting a boat back here, but you could, you know, it's cool if you want to have canoes or rowboats. I mean, it's 0.41 acres, I think, but a lot of the property is sloped. The cool thing is, this is non-buildable land across from you. It actually backs up to Elizabeth's house, and Liz and Tim always take the dogs for a walk through the woods there. Let the dogs swim and stuff. So it is kind of nice and scenic and peaceful back here. But yeah, this yard's kind of sloped. I don't know how usable it is, but it's still nice having the property. The house is actually bigger than what I thought. Looks like they have an addition put on. Probably never pulled permits for it, but you know, it's fine. It's an old Pasadena house. The shed's in good shape. This covered thing is actually pretty cool too, and it looks like it's well built. Oh, I didn't see this too. I didn't even see this on the house. There must be another shed connected to the house. I don't have a key to it though. Yeah, so there's this big addition. Actually, the addition's on the other side. That's the original part of it. This is all the addition here where the kitchen is. So that's just a storage bin. I don't know if they made it like a skylight up there. They just put that plastic roof over it. I mean, somebody would like this. I mean, it'd be really cool to have a backyard party here. And you got the water and everything. So it is a big piece of property. I really can't see this roof though anyway. But it looks like they just went over it with that cheap plastic stuff, which I would recommend you do the same thing if it's broken in some spots. This carport's really cool. So this I like. The driveway's paved. Somebody's really going to like that. And the cool thing is you pull your car in, and then one person can park there and one person can park here, which I think people are really going to like. It's a pretty good street. Some, you know, a mix of houses. That one over there is for sale. I forget what it's a bigger colonial. You know, I think they're asking $3 something for it, but that doesn't mean shit because, you know, it's what it sells for. But you need a new roof, which is probably good because that's a huge selling point. So let's just say you're going to spend $5 grand on the roof. I think the roof on the carport's okay. The siding's actually in real good shape, but I would recommend putting new siding on the front, mainly because you're going to get rid of the 3 big windows there. All the other windows in the house are in good shape though. Not too much landscaping you need to do here. Yeah, so these are the only ones you're going to remove, and probably you just make them into 2 smaller windows. And if you put the nice cedar type siding on the front, something to kind of complement it. Well, it's white all the way around, so maybe you just go with new white siding. New light fixtures. Probably new gutters in the front too. That looks kind of hokey. So the front, you might spend about $2,000 here. New door, new storm door. This door isn't terrible. It's all glass, it's wood. I guess they just got some kind of blind on it. I don't know, you might be able to reuse that. Now it just got a lot darker real quick. I was in here a couple minutes ago, it was brighter. This house, yeah, it has a lot of living space. So let me just give you a quick view here. So this is a living room. It's sunken, so I would put a railing there. And that's the dining room, and over there is the kitchen, which I think you're going to knock the wall out to make it all open. Now, this is an addition on the side here, but even though it's load-bearing, I think by knocking out that wall, it's going to make the kitchen bigger. It's got this cool ceiling. I would definitely leave this. But this is one I would recommend not doing too much work to. You know, spending 30 or 40 grand. You have the boiler with the baseboard in here. I'd get rid of that, put all new duct. Well, it looks like you have central air because there's some duct work in here. But either way, I'd put a new furnace, or a new heat pump is what you're going to put in here, an AC, and run it all through the attic. It looks like you have the duct work already in each room. Over here's a bedroom, and then back there you have 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Now this space over here is kind of wasted. I think you should make that into a bedroom. This way you could have 3 bedrooms back. You could advertise it as 4 bedrooms, but in reality, you know, this way you got 3 bedrooms back there with 2 bathrooms. Over here you got your nice big living room. You got your dining room. And then this wall will be knocked out, and then you'll have a big kitchen right there once you knock that wall out. And then this could either, you know, whoever's living here, they'll either use it as a bedroom or they'll use this as an office or maybe even a family room just for the kids' stuff. Put the kids' toys in here, kids' playroom. So, I mean, I think it gives you some options with living space because it doesn't have a basement. So, you know, you get your formal living room, and then you could have a little playroom there, but you also have some space here next to the dining room, but they'll probably make it a seating area. They'll have a dining room and then maybe just a couch or some chairs looking at the fire. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's just a wood stove insert. People like that, the wood burning. Just so you know, the people at Halethorpe are actually going to convert the gas fireplace back into a wood burning one. So I mean, people like that, especially with the wooded property like this. They think they're going to get like free firewood and stuff like that. And it is a nice fireplace with all the stone. Alright, this is popcorn ceiling here. I mean, you can leave it. I would just even go over it with popcorn. Tim just did it at my house on Railroad, and it doesn't look bad. As long as it's not that real spiky shit. But if you put a new layer of popcorn on top of it, it's not that bad, especially for this type of house. Alright, so the kitchen, in a way it's designed pretty good because you have lots of counter space, what people are looking for. So man, you got counter space here, cabinets all over here. It actually has 2 refrigerators in here. Stove, nice window for light, double sink. Then you got all that area over there with counter space, but it just seems boxed in. That's a little tiny pantry there, and then the laundry room here. I don't like the laundry room off the kitchen, so actually I think you're going to have to redesign the laundry room somewhere else, which I'll show you when I go back to the bedrooms. But the ceiling in here is pretty good, so I think you knock this out, and that really will open it up. And then maybe even, who knows, you know, wrap the kitchen around that way or something, with the breakfast bar there, and then eliminate this way it's all kind of open. You might not even need that stuff back there. Just get rid of that stuff and just run your kitchen this way with most of your appliances, and then this would just kind of be a breakfast bar. So this has paneling. So this, I think you do want to remove that and drywall that. But the windows are all, you know, they're probably about 10 years old, 15 years. Alright, well, as I say, that this one's wooden here, so it's good I look closer. And that's the big one in the front. But the other ones I looked at looked like they're all vinyl, double pane. That's decent. The electric looks pretty good too. It's all 3-prong. It's probably been updated. But I mean, you got a nice view. I mean, oh, not from here. Again, this is funny. From this window is where I was looking. I mean, the water does really look nice. As soon as I walked in, well, you can't see with the glare, I don't think. There, it's focusing some. Does really look nice now, but I know it's going to be muddy at times, most of the time. So this room you're going to draw. So these are paneled too. I think, yeah, since you're going to be pulling this baseboard out, I think you panel this. This room you're probably going to have to re-drywall. But the windows again are in good shape. Okay. Yeah, I mean, these are not bad at all. Pretty clean too. Here's the view again. The playhouse, I guess you would get rid of it. This room I measured is 10 by 11, so it's a decent sized room. You got an okay closet. And then the other bedroom over here. See, this bathroom, it's pretty cramped the way it's designed. A little closet here and the shower. I mean, this walkway is definitely not the code. It's like 2 feet, should be 3, but it's not bad. I honestly would not touch this bathroom. Maybe put a new window in there, or maybe not even put a window in. If I just put new curtains over it, I mean, you have to scrape and paint the ceiling a little, and a new exhaust fan. But I think I would leave the shower. I might have to patch up to, and put the central air in, but I would just leave it. Anything, I would take these doors out because it makes the home look old, and put the new cardboard doors that we put up with the panels. And I think the drywall here, and then you have access to the attic right there. And again, I think I would leave this ceiling. I mean, you got a little patching to do over here. I think you just patch it and re-popcorn it though. And this is the master bedroom. It's a good size. It's well, it's a little smaller than what I normally look for. I like to get 140 square feet. This one's like 11 by 12, so it's really close. And again, in this price range, I think you'll be okay. The ceiling's pretty rough. It's like ugly popcorn. But you got the master bath over here. It's a decent sized room. And a walk-in closet right here off the bathroom. Which isn't bad. I mean, people do like the walk-in closets. You put in the new towel. I think this you make really nice. You leave that other bathroom, but this one you make very nice. Now you'll see there's dead space actually behind this. So we either have to make that the laundry room somehow, or make this bathroom bigger, or maybe make more closet space. But you probably even use this. I think this is like a $300 top and sink, and then the faucet's probably 150 bucks. It's a shame it's missing the 2 doors there, but I would keep the top. But yeah, so this is dead space over there. So I'm not sure what to do to make it a little different. Let me show you. But either way, I think you frame in a bedroom here. This way you got 3 bedrooms back here, and then you got the optional 4th bedroom or family room or office over here. Probably even leave that ceiling fan. But this is the dead space I was talking about. Let's see. Okay. This is not even a coat closet, just a little storage. But so I think the vanity was right on the other side of this. I don't know why they did this, maybe because of the window here, but I think you just get rid of the window or incorporate it into the bathroom. Maybe just have access to plumbing. They did it this way. I don't know. But so you got to figure out where to put the laundry, because right now it's in the kitchen. But I don't know, maybe in this area somewhere. You don't want to take away from the master bedroom. You might have some room over there. But yeah, I think this house has potential. I mean, they're asking like 185. I think you got to get it for like 160-ish though. But I think it has some real good potential. It might go. It looks better that it might go more on the high end, around the 250 net, or maybe even a little more. I think you can list it at 274.9.